Let's head to the sideline.
Well, guys.
He's doing it all, D.A. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. We've got Johnson. Marley is out there with Barkley. And it's ABC. And it's Person at the two-guard spot. And for Houston, Ellie is out there with Ori. And it's Drexler. And it's Smith. And it's Olajuwon. The Suns to start out. And here is Johnson. Here's Person. On the wing, Johnson. Barkley right side. Back to Marley. Clock at 4. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Smith on the wing. A three. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got the game going here with the first basket for the Rockets.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch. Kenny, the jet, on point there from distance.
Barkley the pass to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Here's Ellie. Here's Olajuwon. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Here's Johnson. Now the pass to ABC. And he overshot that one, missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Dan Marley on the wing. Another shot. Barkley, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Olajuwon, no luck. The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Picked them clean. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Ori, and it's blocked. They get it back. Olajuwon the pass to Ori. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Suns still looking like they're getting going here. Trailing by 5. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Here's Drexler following the basket by Kevin Johnson. Drexler with it from 12 feet out. Barkley grabs the board. Now Johnson. Inside. Barkley, no luck. Drexler against Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Drexler. And so he hits both. Here's Johnson. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Barkley outside. Johnson inside. Working on Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here is Smith. Pass to Ori. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Drexler outside. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Ellie. There's the triple. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Olajuwon's shot is good.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now, here is Barkley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Drexler. Barkley grabs the board. Suns trail by 4. ABC passes to Person. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson dishes to Barkley. Back to Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Drexler drives in. Off on the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
Now here's Drexler. Over Marley. Drexler with another miss.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Barkley with the second effort, and it's good on the way in. Barkley's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Johnson outside. Barkley inside. Ori defending. And Barkley throws it down hard.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And the basket by Olajuwon. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns, trailing by 2. He kicks to Barkley. That one off the back iron and out. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ellie passes to Olajuwon. Here's Ori, and the dunk by Ori.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Suns trail by 4. Harry, he's covered by Cassell. Pass to Marley from the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
And Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
And the pass to Olajuwon. Grabs the miss. Barkley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Perry, he's covered by Cassell. Here's Perry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Drexler passes to Maxwell. Here is Olajuwon. He's guarded by Marley. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Pass to Maxwell. From 10 feet out, Phoenix grabs the miss. Barkley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Marley passes to Barkley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Rockets trail. Here's Cassell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Rockets again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's 1:47 left in the first. Passes it to Barkley. Marley with it. 5 on the clock. They get it again. He goes up again. Goes up again. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
It's good.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Rockets trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A fader. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pass to Person. Now Barkley. Drexler defending. On baseline J. And it's Barkley missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
There's the steal. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Marley against Drexler. He feeds it to Olajuwon. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. Barkley the pass to Marley. A 3-ball. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Drexler throws it down.
High flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Slide the glide in full effect.
The pass to Marley. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Right back after this break. We welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Olajuwon. Maxwell is out there with Cassell. Then there's Brown. Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Suns trail by 4. And here is Johnson. Takes it off the glass. Johnson's got 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Olajuwon. To the paint. Here's Brown. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Danny Ainge. The Rockets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Johnson, the pass to Manning. Here's Ainge. Buries it from 3-point range. Ainge has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston making a switch. Pereira's checked in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Passes it to Maxwell. Misses the 3. Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. On the wing, Green. Johnson, the pass to Green. Johnson with it. He's got 7, and he gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Ainge against Maxwell. Here's Cassell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Pass to Maxwell. From deep. Cassell, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
A 15-footer, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
They've tailored their offense around him, and let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Will it go? Rebound by the Suns.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. There's the pass to the franchise. Latrey. Johnson can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Cassell, and taken away by Johnson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Johnson's got the ball. Pass to the franchise. Johnson outside. All sorts of time. Yes, that goes in. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Checked in for Houston. Drexler comes in for Maxwell. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Cassell against Johnson. Another miss by Houston. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on an 11-3 run right now.
And the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
The Suns shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Cassell. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
That's number 2 on him already. 3rd foul before the half. He may be grabbing some time.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Ori. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's Manning. Here's the franchise. It's tipped. Drexler outside. Get the shot. Rebound by Johnson. Suns leading by 7. one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. So he gets them both. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Ori. Out of hand on it, and he's able to get it back. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Herrera. 4 on the clock. To stop the drought. Off the left rim and out.
And they continue to control the glass.
Johnson up top. 15 points in the game. Cans the 12-footer. Johnson's got 12 now in this quarter.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Ori. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
You get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Over in the corner, Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Phoenix also making some changes. Barkley, he's checked in for the franchise. Marley comes in for Green. And Person subbed in for Danny Ainge. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Houston making some changes. Olajuwon comes in for Herrera. And it's Ellie in for Brown. And there's the pass to Ellie. The feed to Olajuwon. Over Manning. Olajuwon, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Perry. It's rebounded by Houston. Ori's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Drexler. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
From the wing, Rockets with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Drexler passes to Ellie. Good. And now just a 5-point Suns lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Perry covered by Smith. Double team on Barkley. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes to Olajuwon. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Barkley against Ori. Here's Perry. And again, it's the Suns missing. On offense, here are the Rockets. They've got an 8-0 run. Ellie. And the layup falls. Ellie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Barkley against Ori. Pass to Perry. A 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger. Oh! I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Rockets trail. Drexler right side. Pass to Ellie. Here is Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Phoenix now. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Manning with the bucket.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Drexler outside. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Drexler's got 4 this quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. The pass to Marley. Intercepted. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Drexler, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Wasted no time on that one. Person's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Drexler against Marley. Pass to Olajuwon. A fadeaway, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Olajuwon's got 17 now. Suns leading by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Over to the wing. Drexler with the steal. Here's the break. Back to Olajuwon. With 4 seconds on the clock. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Well, for the Suns, they'll be extremely motivated to come out in the second half and try to secure control. And that's all we have for...
We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Barkley is out there with ABC. Then it's Marley. Then there's Person. And it's Johnson in at the 1.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Marley against Drexler. Shoots from the elbow, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Drexler's got 12 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Johnson, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Pass to Marley. Now, here is Barkley. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Pass to Olajuwon. Out to Smith for the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Barkley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Johnson.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fellow.
Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
For Houston, they had looked good at the line, and they're perfect in 4 attempts. The free throw drops for Drexler. Suns trail by 4. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Barkley. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Drexler against the bucket.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Timeout called, the Suns. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
The Rockets making a switch here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The pass to Marley. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And the dunk by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Johnson, the pass to ABC. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out in.
Ellie against Person. It's stolen by Barkley. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Johnson. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Barkley. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Drexler against Marley. Drexler kicks to Olajuwon. Back to Drexler. Over Marley. Drexler, no good. Suns trail by 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the left wing. Gazelle against Johnson. Gazelle, the pass to Olajuwon. Rebound by the Suns.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
Stolen away. Fast break, here they come. Phoenix grabs the miss. ABC's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Barkley. And Barkley slams it home.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Drexler kicks to Olajuwon. Buries it down low. Olajuwon's got 21.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
And the Suns call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Houston making some changes. Herrera's checked in for Elijah. Brown comes in for Ellie, and it's Maxwell in for Clyde Drexel. Harry, he's covered by Cassell. Here's Barkley, sinks the 15-footer. 20 points for him.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Rockets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. To Perry, fires from deep, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession.
Here's Cassell. AI right side. And AI throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Perry, he's covered by Cassell. Perry passes to Marley. Again, Phoenix. Here's Cassell. It's AI, top of the key. Marley against Maxwell. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet away. Phoenix grabs the miss. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And the turnovers will kill you. I mean, that's been their undoing thus far.
Here's Cassell. Kicks it to AI. There's the dish to Brown. Here's Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. And Barkley sends it back. Here's Herrera. Phoenix grabs the miss. The franchise has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Houston. 6-point lead. Defended by Barkley. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. Out to the wing. Missed inside.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Cassell. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Brown. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got 3 assists now in this one. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Marley. Feeds to Barkley. Suns moving the ball around. Perry. That 3 off the mark. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Rockets leading by 8. Cassell kicks to Brown. Defended by Barkley. They double him with Green. And there's the pass to Cassell. Passes it to Maxwell. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Baseline try, and it's in there. That's now 22 points for B.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Cassell, no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Double team on Barkley. They kick it out to Green. Back to Barkley. Outside Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The ultimate fireman. I mean, the incredible endurance. Green competes as hard as anyone at that position.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one is no good. Houston leading by 8. Here's Cassell. Defended by Barkley. Count it.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Suns have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Marley against Brown. Marley passes to Perry. Off target from three-point range. Here's Cassell. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Maxwell is out there with Cassell. Then there's Herrera. Then there's Brown. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Barkley. Herrera grabs the board. AI's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that rim.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. Got burned for it.
Pass to Marley. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer. Marley's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Maxwell against Person. Maxwell the pass to Herrera. Here's Cassell. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Johnson outside. Rockets with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Cassell against Person. Here's Cassell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Shot, high post. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Kevin Johnson.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And Phoenix also making a switch. Danny Ainge has checked in for Person. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Drexler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw, no good. can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
That's not like him at all. He's been so steady up to those.
Kept alive, Manning, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Drexler passes to Orr, to the middle. Here's Olajuwon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. Here's Johnson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth, and he comes up with the deuce. Rockets leading by 7. Drexler passes to Orr. Back to Drexler, and Drexler throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Phoenix calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
So for the Suns, Barkley comes in for the franchise, and Person subbed in for Ainge. Suns trail by 9. Johnson outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he knocks down the first one. So Johnson hits 2 of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Drexler dishes to Olajuwon. Can't hit from the elbow. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And that one, good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Smith scanning the floor. Fires from 14, and Olajuwon with the basket on the assist from Kenny Smith. Olajuwon's got 25 points in the game. Smith against Johnson. Here's Barkley. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And finished off by Drexler.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Timeout called, the Suns. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And the Suns making a change here. Marley's checked in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Marley. Wide open. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the dunk by Drexler.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Barkley. And he converts the layup. Barkley's got 12 points in just the second half.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up better than that.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 10. Person the pass to Manning. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And remember the buzz? It was huge around Manning when he was taken with that #1 pick in the draft. And you know what? it should have been. This guy was a stud for all 4 years in college.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Drexler against Marley. The pass to Olajuwon. Over Manning. And it's Olajuwon missing. The Suns have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Shot by Johnson, no good. Rockets leading by 9. Nelly kicks to Olajuwon. Passes it to Ori. 11 feet away. Count that one.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
Johnson, the pass to Person. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. He dishes it to Drexler, and Drexler throws it down home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Phoenix calls timeout. And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer.
Offensive rebound. Johnson kicks to Barkley. Pass to Marley. Back to Barkley. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He hits both from the stripe. Rockets leading by 11. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Phoenix pushing it up now.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Marley passes to Manning. For 3. Rockets with the rebound. Drexler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Smith. There's the pass to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Smith against Johnson, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Passes it to Marley. Down low, 5 to shoot. And oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Count that bucket. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage and numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you.
Basket good. 30 points for B.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Drexler. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Manning. Marley kicks to Barkley. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Olajuwon with the block. Pass to Ellie. The pass to Olajuwon. Drexler outside. Gets a very good look and converts. Drexler's got 32 points.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Rockets.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
Olajuwon, the pass to Ellie. Connects from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Olajuwon kicks to Drexler. Off target with his three. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Person, the pass to Barkley. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Timeout called. The Suns, they're trailing by 14. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
A three from Marley. No good. So we see Houston taking the W here. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David